finally got...
It's not safe up there.
Want to help me out too?
Those avalanche guys.
You heard what he said.
Just done in a big old
Just say these screws are in line.
Love another one of your food. Did I just say that out loud?
Punch through.
Right, we gotta hurry. Go on! One more shot!
Enough. Nothing to it. I've got this.
Don't you mean we've got this? I'm coming! You've got this! That way's a dead end. They were doing some construction, but quit halfway. Man, come on!
Break yourself. That's that. Brace yourself.
fight for my home.
I heard! You got them all, right? Robots from the reactor getting lost in the slums. They must have thought they were protecting the reactor and figured I was trespassing on their turf or something.
Maybe.
Almost feel sorry for them. What am I saying? Man or machine? Shinra bitches get what they deserve.
Now hold on.
Anyway, I think it's safe to say our work here is finished. If you're ever in the market for a Merc again, remember, you can count on Cloud.
Sure. And sorry about putting this on you all of a sudden. Actually, while you're here, I've got another favor to ask. There's this old guy who hangs out in front of the weapons shop. I think he might need your help. Would you mind talking to him?
Anti-Wu-type sentiment has reached a fever pitch in the city as more information about their involvement comes to light.
It feels good to help people out. You having fun yet?
Heaps.
Then you can't be afraid to show it more.
I'll leave that to you.
All right, but don't think you can rely on me forever, mister.
Wasn't planning to.
That's good, because I command a very good salary.
We're looking at another cloudy day in Midgard.
Ty's clearly brainwashed him.
I heard there's someone going around helping people who need it.
Now that things are starting to settle down a bit, we can finally play Whack-A-Box again. It's all thanks to you. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's this tired-looking guy out by the community center, and I heard he was looking for some help.
He doesn't see me. Be quiet. You can... Oh, hey, Cloud. You're just in time for our favorite game, Whack-A-Box. You want in? It's super fun. The rules are easy. We usually don't let adults play, but since you're cool, we're gonna make a special exception just...
Let's do this.
Holy cow! You crushed it! See? Pretty fun, right? Play with us again, okay?
there's someone going around.
The war is coming soon. Years ago,
It's always a pleasure to speak with those
You wouldn't happen to be a certain merc that's become the talk of the town?
Yep.
I'm Damon. Little more than a humble reporter with the Daily Buzz.
That rag?
On the contrary, my dear. We strive to raise awareness of the plight of our undercity brethren. We seek a better future for everyone, rich and poor. Now then, my friends, I find myself in need of your exceptional services for a trifling matter. Are you familiar with the mysterious and notorious Bandit? She delivers written declarations to her victims, usually Shinra associates, before divesting them of their valuables.
Everyone knows her.
Yes, she's got a knack for public relations. Nevertheless, she is a criminal and a threat to the public order. I've made it my mission to unmask the villain. And now that my identity as a reporter has been exposed, my sources have all deserted me. Which brings me to you, the merc of the hour, and the man who will serve up my...
I thought we'd put those days of war and death behind us. But Wutai won't let us move on.
Are these flowers from Aaron's place?
You all right? Feel free to come back anytime and enjoy the flowers.
This here's the Sector 5 Community Center. Truth be told, it's really just a place for us old folks to sit and chat.
years ago when I came to
Good to see you again, Mireille.
Good to see you too, Aerith. I'd heard you found yourself a funny new friend.
Cloud, meet Mireille. She knows everything there is to know about the slums. Mireille, meet Cloud. He's a former soldier and super strong.
He looks useful enough. The kids have been talking about you. And now the hero of the Leaf House is helping the Daily Buzz look for the angel of the slums.
I am?
I'm a lover of the whispered word. Not that it's any real secret, considering how chatty that Shinra mutt's been.
Not looking into it for the reporter. I'm doing it for myself.
Or could it be you've fallen under the angel's spell like so many others? Anyway, it so happens that I have some information for you. But I'll need a moment before I can give it to you. Why don't you wait with that reporter?
There's some youngster going around lending a hand to those in need.
You could see the sky?
Of course. Try taking out.
So, any news?
Have you tried talking to Mireille at all? She told us that she had some information to share.
Mireille, as in the Mireille? The town gossip? I chased her for days begging for info, but she wouldn't give up a single scrap. So how'd you get the old bird to talk?
This old bird had a change of heart, that's all.
Then quickly, before you have another, tell us, what do you know about the notorious angel of the slums? Has she struck again? Is that it?
I don't know anything about that, but I do know where her hideout is.
Her base of operations? Now that's a scoop! Where is it? Tell me!
Deep in the scrap, at Lookout Point. Hardly anyone goes out there these days. It's the perfect place for a criminal to hole up.
Lookout Point. Got it! I'll check it out right now.
But before you go, I should warn you about this rumor I heard. About a terrible fiend that's claimed the angel's hideout as its lair.
Oh!
Quite large, lots of teeth, always hungry. I don't know about you, but I'd not go anywhere near that thing.
Well, a good reporter knows never to take foolish risks.
If it's a plan you're looking for, I'd say you have one right here.
So, my good mercenary, if I might impose upon you again, it would be lovely.
I wish I could have helped them.
Sounds like you made those avalanches are fun. I heard there's someone going around. My lights have been on.
Got any spare machines, sir?
Hey,
One of my friends told me that this hot mercenary
Try to stay behind me.
That way I can cover your back.
Enough.
Go on!
That it? This isn't a game. Focus.
Trust me, I'm focused.
That's it. Try this.
One more shot!
Here it comes.
Stay back! Get him!
Brace yourself.
Get him!
All right.
Go on! This one's for you!
Back in it.
That's it! Get him!
All good. Now you're in for it. Any last words? That's it.
One more shot! This one's for you!
Okay.
Go on!
Slap.
Here he comes!
Guess we should look around. The guardian angel of the slums will collect your offering on behalf of the poor.
This must be one of her calling cards.
I don't see anything else interesting. Let's head back and tell him what we found.
Believe it, you found one of her calling cards! This is the genuine article.
So this is one of her famous warnings.
It's an incredible find! Oh, was that all?
Hold on. Looks like there's something else. A message. To the nosy Shinra reporter sniffing around, I was planning to teach you a lesson you would never forget. However, by the grace of your mercenary friend, you were spared that lesson. But next time he might not be around to save you. You would be wise to watch your step.
Not just a message from the angel, a warning.
If the Merc here hadn't bailed you out, that fiend in the scrap would have ripped you to shreds. Sorry about that, friend. Here I was, just trying to help you out. But instead, my kindness almost got you violently killed.
Now. No harm, no foul, right? In any case, I hope this narrowly averted tragedy won't discourage you from sharing information with me in the future.
Hey, everybody! The angel left another calling card! She's gonna rip off Don Corneo!
It's about damn time!
Don Corneo's no easy mark!
Excuse me, I'm a reporter for the Daily Buzz and...
So much for my reward.
Here, why don't you take this? Oh, and no need to thank me. Let's just say it slipped out of that reporter's pocket. Can't call it theft if you're just claiming what you're owed. Am I right? Well done, Mr. Merc. You certainly lived up to your reputation.
Did you know? This place is haunted. I just
Eric is such a strong lady. I really enjoyed my Hey, looking for a new
Heard you've taken out your fair share of monsters. See you soon.
Oh, I know you. I have a problem. It's the anniversary of my wife's death, and I wanted to visit her grave. But I can't because some creatures have turned the graveyard into their nest. Could you do me a favor and go there in my stead?
It'll cost you.
That's fine, that's fine. Now that those creatures have moved in, I'm sure it's locked up tight.
A key to the graveyard, huh? I know. Why don't we ask Oates about it?
They crossed the line. I heard there's someone going around helping people who need it.
Wait, you're not looking for the key to the graveyard gate, are you? The angel took it. Stole from some public security jerks. She gave it to Margie, so I'm guessing he's selling it for metals now.
Hey, you don't happen to have a key to a graveyard, do you?
Of course! The Emporium has everything, Kubo. You guys are great! Thanks to you, I've got a ton of medals, Kubo. Which means I can bring...
Good for you.
Hey, Cloud.
Not until I'm happy. Go on, work your...
I'll need a lot more medals, Kubo.
Well, that won't do. Come on, Cloud. Let's go get more.
Good luck, guys!
You can't catch me! Yeah, you gotta whack 'em harder. You can do it! Come on!
Mind taking
S80 screws are in high demand.
Hey! You gotta be that merc.
So, do you think this means another one?
One of my friends told me that this pot...
Let's go.
Let us through, or else.
You're mine.
One more shot! Go on!
Sorry.
This one's for you!
Going in.
I'm just so tired.
What the? One more shot!
Don't close your...
Go on!
You're mine. Going all out.
Stay back!
You're as good as dead. You're done. That's that.
This must be it. Hey, you want to say a prayer too?
No thanks. I think you've got it covered.
And now, the weather report. We're looking at
I'm really grateful for what you did. Here's your reward. I owe him a lot, maybe more than I can ever repay. And now, I owe you a lot too. I know it's not much, but I hope it makes up for it a little bit.
We paid our respects to your wife, and we took care of those creatures.
Oh, that's such a relief to hear. I can't tell you how much it was weighing on my mind. I was beginning to think I might never be able to visit her grave again, with my bad back and my legs, but I was prepared to die trying. And then still I've got to face facts. Creatures or no, I can't keep making these trips.
Don't say that.
This is the graveyard key. Run it back to Moggy.
But I just told you about my legs.
Why don't you just give it back?
Okay. It'll cost you 5,000 gil, though.
5,000?
It's always money with you people. Fine. I won't ask you for anything else. It's downright depressing. What is the world coming to these days?
We probably ought to call it a day.
Getting late, huh?
You've been working so hard you lost...
Had to. The pay sucked.
Because they didn't know if you were worth it yet. But now they do. Come on, let's go home. Wait a sec. So, you coming?
You talking to the...
Shh. So, yeah. It was that kind of day. Shouldn't keep Mom waiting.
Hey, what'd they say?
Good work today, guys. Kidding. They didn't say a word. But, you know... never mind. It's not like you'd believe me after all.
Probably not. Tell me anyway.
Really?
Yeah.
It won't be much longer now. The flowers, they have something important to tell us. Something they need to share with us. At least, that's the feeling I get. But before they can, there's a final step that has to be taken. Otherwise, we won't hear them. Maybe I should just give up. Honestly, it's what I do best.
Could have fooled me. From what I've seen, you're no quitter.
Well, today's special. That's why I've been working my butt off.
What's so special about it?
Okay, time to go.
Learn to talk to her.
Did the flowers say anything?
Good work today, guys?
That's the spirit. You're heading in already?
Yeah, that's enough for one day.
Where have you two been? I've been worried sick.
Sorry. We got a little sidetracked.
Dinner's ready, in case you're wondering.
Ah, great.
But before we sit down, I want you to make up the guest room.
Gotcha. Take a load off, okay?
Judging by those eyes, I'm guessing you're a soldier.
Ex-soldier.
I hate to ask, but would you leave tonight without any fuss, no questions? You boys made a trade, a normal life, for power. You can't have it both ways.
I'm back!
Good! Now, I hope you're hungry.
Starving, right?
I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say.
Don't want to overstay my welcome.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Did you have a bad dream? Don't worry, you'll feel much better in the morning, and I promise to take you straight home.
Okay. Please don't let her hear me again.
You jerk! I thought I told you not to leave your room. Now get back in there.
Okay.
No more games.
You're leaving?
So, how do I get to Sector 7?
It's simple enough. Just cut through Sector 6. It isn't exactly safe, but you should be okay, seeing as you're a soldier.
Was one.
Promise me, you'll never talk to Aerith again. Please.
You got it.
Thank you.
If it isn't the new florist, I appreciate you helping the kids out today. Thank you. They won't stop talking about the soldier who saved the day. Oh, and make sure to give my thanks to Aerith, too.
Sure.
Huh?
I tried that new chocobo fabric softener.
Will you look at that? I'm almost sold.
Oh.
Well, look who it is. Talk about a coincidence.
What are you doing here?
Waiting.
Why?
Because I'm not sick of you yet.
Lead on, then.
With pleasure. Cloud? Is something wrong?
It's nothing. You can see the sky.
They're still working on the new plate. I don't like this part of Midgar. Back when they were still building Midgar, there was an accident, and the plate fell. People had only just started moving in. So there weren't a lot living there at the time, but...
And that's?
The underside of Sector 6, Wall Market. A real special place. But I'm sure you already knew that, right?
I didn't tell you? I enlisted pretty much right after I left home. Don't know much about this place, or any of the slums.
Well, it took a lot of people to build Midgar, and they all needed to blow off steam. So some traders built an entertainment district. Inns, shops, bars, the works. Folks started pouring in from all over. Business was booming, money was flowing, which attracted the attention of some guys who didn't much care for the law.
And now there isn't any.
Right. But instead of trying to solve the problem, the government decided to just wall it in. And that's how Wall Market began. Out of sight, out of mind, as the old saying goes. For the folks in charge, there's no better way to deal with it.
So it's like a giant veil.
Yeah. Want to see what's behind it?
Not really.
That's good. 'Cause I know a better way to get to Sector 7. One that, tragically, doesn't go through Wall Market. And it's just through this tunnel here. At least it was, back when I was a kid. It's been like this, you know, ever since the plate fell.
And there's no other way?
It'll be an adventure.
Let's do this. I'll protect you.
I'm pretty good at protecting myself, you know.
So long.
This one's for you!
Nothing to it. What's that?
A big arm. Kinda cute, don't you think? Oh, great. Someone's pulled up the ladder. I wonder if we can use this. It's this way. Here's an idea. I'll hop on and you get...
You serious?
Absolutely. I'll throw down the ladder for you to climb up after. Give me a sec. And here comes the ladder. Well, what did I tell ya? You did it.
Yeah.
All right, good enough. Let's keep on trucking.
Stop.
Did we wake it up?
Get him! Go on!
Never again. Brace yourself. Going in.
Go on! One more shot!
Oh, that's weird. Used to be a way through here.